everybody, and welcome back to another video. As you can see, I am back in NBA 2K21. I do not have 22 yet, and I do not plan on getting it, but I wanted to try something different because I did a fantasy draft last time. We all saw that, but what if instead of just using only the current crop of NBA players, what if I used all of the teams and then have it set to just keep the best? Everything else, let's turn injuries off. And just like last time, I'm going to count to 10 and then pick whichever team it lands on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We get the Dallas Mavericks. Alright. Click advance there. Advance here, and let's see where we are in the draft order. Oh, I feel like we're pretty low. Wow, we are really low. Okay, who do we have available? Alright. Scottie Pippen, Karl Malone, Walt Frazier, Kawhi Leonard, Steve Nash, Steph Curry, James Harden, Giannis, Bob Cousy, John Havlicek. I feel like I want to get Steph Curry here. That's from his MVP season. And now we need to figure out, do we want to put next to Steph? We have Steph, best shooter of all time. Do we want to put maybe Kawhi next to him? That could be interesting. Or Harden. Just have two elite scorers right there, Harden and Steph. Down to Kawhi. I'm going to take Harden to put next to Steph. Alright. We're back in here. We have Steph, we have Harden. Let's grab Billy Cunningham. This guy seems like he's a pretty good scorer. Rodman, Gilmore, Mark Price, Marc Gasol, Paul George. Do I grab young Paul George to be the third option here on this team? I think that might not be a bad bet. I'm going to take young Paul George there. Alright, so I have a point guard, I have a shooting guard, I have a small forward. Did I just see Yao Ming, Dikembe, Rodman, Clay is still there. Okay, do I go Dikembe Mutombo? Or even Yao Ming? Or do I go Rodman, Issel, Kevin Love? Okay, let's see. Mutombo is a paint beast. Standing dunk's good. His driving dunk isn't very good. His shot isn't very good, but his defense is going to be insane. Or do I go Yao Ming? 7'6". Standing dunk's good. Close shot is really good. Mid-range is really good. Post hook is insane. Post moves. Let's take Yao Ming to be our center. I do like that quite a bit. Okay, we do need a power forward now, unless there's just like some undeniable draws in maybe. Randall, Bob Love, Tom Heinsohn, Zach Randolph. Let's go back to all positions, because backup point guard might be important here. More important than starting power forward, I don't know. I could get Devin Booker. Petrovic. 3-level score. What's he? Driving layup's good. His three's a 98. Booker, 85. I'm gonna get Drazen Petrovic coming off my bench. And then we do need a backup point guard, or do we take Julius Randle? I think we should take Julius Randle here for our starting 4. Alright. So we have a backup shooting guard. We don't have a backup point guard yet, but John Wall falls right into our laps. we can go Ron Harper or Kemba, but I'm going to take John Wall off my bench. He can't really shoot, but you have draws in there who can shoot really well, so centers, Sabonis. Sabonis is one of my favorite players of all time. Small forward's probably more important right now. We can get Sabonis next round. Chris Middleton, Jalen Rose, no. Michael Porter Jr., no. Do we go Larry Nance, mid-range finisher, or do we get, let's get Hayward. Wait, is that Jaylen Brown? Let's get Jaylen Brown for sure. Alright, I need to get Arvydas Sabonis now. I hope he's still there. Okay, he is still there. So let's get Sabonis backing up Yao Ming. Choose player. View draft picks. Okay, so we have Steph Curry's our starting point guard. John Wall's our backup. James Harden is our starting shooting guard. Drazen Petrovic is the backup. Paul George starting at the 3 with Jaylen Brown backing him up. Julius Randle starting at the 4, no backup. Yao Ming starting at center. Arvydas Sabonis backing him up, so we need a backup 4. And I can't be that mad about Tobias Harris. Christian Laettner would be kind of funny, but Tobias Harris can score. Wizards get LaMelo, that could have been a fun pick to go for there. Alright. Who's available? Marcus Camby, Jamal Murray, Chris Middleton, D'Angelo Russell, Drew Holiday. Just scrolling through here, seeing if anybody piques my interest. That's down here at this point in the draft. You know, there's not a lot of guys. Latrell Sprewell, Colin Sexton, Jaren Jackson Jr., R.J. Barrett. Let's go up here and let's grab what's D'Lo's shooting at? 89, 82. Jamal Murray is 81, 85. Let's take D'Angelo Russell as our third point guard off the bench. And then Drew Holiday as another 2 guard. Get some defense in there if we need it. Okay. What we got here? Jason Terry, Sprewell, Jeremy Grant, Brogdon, Dinwiddie, Nick Van Exel, Thad Young, Nurk, Steve Kerr, Mike Miller, Sean Bradley. Why don't I grab Sean Bradley? That could be funny. And then Gallinari. Well, Jonathan Isaac has a lot of badges. 77. That's 3.79. Yeah, Gallinari has a lot of badges, and he is a good shooter from 3. Let's grab Gallinari as that last bench spot. Alright, do you want to exit draft? Yes. So let's look at my final roster here. Actually, let's go to the game plan. Who is our coach? Staff. Jason. Oh, Rick Carlisle. Okay, it's not Jason Kidd. Okay. So we have Steph Curry starting, James Harden, Paul George, Julius Randle, Yao Ming. I love that starting 5. I am totally happy with that starting 5. Off the bench, 6-man, we have John Wall, then we have Drazen Petrovic, Arvydas Sabonis, Jaylen Brown. Okay. And then our bottom of the bench is Tobias Harris, Drew Holiday, D'Angelo Russell, and Sean Bradley, and Danilo Gallinari. I'm happy with that. Now, last time I actually played the game, and that was fun, but I thought, what if we just watch the CPU and see what happens? And I can kind of commentate and look at it like, like I'm just watching the game like I would be, like us sitting down and watching an NBA game, and we can like sit here and we can watch an NBA game together. But with this, you know, fantasy draft dream team. Alright, continue. I'm gonna change the camera angle to broadcast just to make it more realistic for, you know, the purposes of us watching the game. Alright, can I not skip this because we're not controlling? Okay, I can. Alright, skip this, please. Okay, now let's go, camera. And I want to do, broadcast. Alright. Alright, broadcast settings, here we go. I cannot hear the TV because if I could hear it, then the microphone would be picking it up because I have to use a separate microphone to record these gameplays off of my PlayStation than I do when I'm recording off my computer. So I'm not going to be able to hear whatever you guys are hearing. So I'm just going to kind of be... Alright, they have Artist Gilmore, Davis, I'm not sure who that is. Alright, Steph with the ball, bringing it up. Jason Kidd checking him. Randall setting the pick and roll. And Steph thinking about it, passes out to Yao at the three-point line. Yao backing down, goes into Harden, pump fake, backs up, triple, step back. And he misses that. So, oh my god, do they have Kareem? Yeah, they have Kareem on the Rockets. Oh wait, no, that's Artist Gilmore. They just have a very similar hairstyle in this. Alright, just Harden pulling up again, miss, but Paul George cleans it up and gets the bucket. Harden. Wait, was Harden ever teammates of Paul George? No, he wasn't. Why was I thinking that he was? That's weird. I don't think any of these guys have ever been on a team together except for like an all-star team, of course, but... Also, Yao is the only non-contemporary player I have out on the floor. Harden has taken a lot of shots. Obviously, like, that's an older version of Harden and an older version of Paul George and Steph and all that, but the only player I have on the floor that is no longer in the league in real life is Yao Ming. Yeah, because even my bench, I have like John Wall, Jaylen Brown, J.J. Harden bowling again. Dude, just out there ball hogging it. Alright, Houston goes up by 2. I thought that was 3, but it might have just been a long 2. I bet Harden's just gonna bowl it again. He's absolutely just gonna bowl it. I love it. I love the Steph for 3. Gets it. Nice, nice. We go up by 1. Oh, they have young Carmelo. I don't know who that Davis is. That's Antonio Davis, maybe. Bricks it into Gilmore, who just yams it all over Randall to put Houston up by 1. Harden bring it up the floor. I'd like to see Yao get some looks here, but Paul George puts up a long 2 and makes it. Is that... No, that's Pacers Paul George. I'm pretty sure that's like when Paul George was 24, 25 years old or so when he was on the Pacers. That's his best Paul George in the game, I think. He was a monster back then, for real. Like, you see Paul George and how good he is now, but back when he was in Indiana, he was even better. If you're like a newcomer to the NBA, you don't really know about younger Paul George before he got hurt. Steph with a nice little floater that Gilmore couldn't get a hand on. Yeah, I think that's Antonio Davis. Maybe, I'm not sure. That Antonio Davis sounds like a real person, actually. I'm not sure who that is. I'm surprised they haven't gotten Carmelo, and he looks like this is Braids Carmelo. This isn't modern day Carmelo. Braids Carmelo will drop 50 on you like it's nothing, like just give him the ball. Braids Carmelo was like the original Hoodie Mello. Alright, Davis. Oh, Siakam out there for 3. Long or Brick. Arden up to Randall for 3, and he makes it. Wow. I guess Randall does have a little bit of that 3-point touch, but power forward, you would have liked to maybe have seen him try to take it to the hoop there, but the Rockets call a timeout with 2:10 remaining in the first. And I think the bench unit's probably coming out for both teams. Yep, they have Heinsohn out there inbounding. Randall's still out there guarding him, but is that Kenny Smith? No, it's not Kenny. I would have said it would have been funny if that was Kenny, because Kenny actually was on Houston, but Heinsohn gets past Sabonis and gets the layup. We got Wall, Sabonis, Petrovic, Randall, and Brown out there. That's actually a really nice lineup. I like that lineup for sure. I don't know why Arvidas was all the way up to the 3-point line, though. He should have been down in the paint, but yeah, that was weird. I don't like that. I don't like running Arvidas out there on the perimeter. It doesn't make any sense. He can't really shoot. Wall into Randall. Yeah, Randall gets his own rebound and then puts it up for the and one opportunity. This is nice and relaxing, just getting to sit back and watch the game without, being stressed about playing it myself. But yeah, I don't know, and because I do not have a PlayStation 5 or the new Xbox, so, and I've heard that the current gen version of 2K22 is basically just 2K21. Because I'm going to wait until I get a PlayStation 5 because I want to be able to do the WNBA career and updated graphics and, all that other stuff that comes with the next gen version. I feel like it's just kind of pointless to get 2K22 on PlayStation 4. I might as well just keep playing this. If I'm going to play a 2K... Ooh, Randall turnaround. Fader, can't get it. And then Brown gets the rebound, but their Brown, not our Brown. John Wall takes it to the basket, gets the layup. Yeah, so I'm not getting 2K22 for the foreseeable future, even though Luka Doncic is the cover athlete, and Luka is one of my favorite players in the NBA currently. I was thinking that I might do that for a video. I might do like my top 10 list of like my current favorite players in the NBA. I think that could be a fun video to do. Although, like, I don't know. I know like 4 of the people that would be on the list. I just don't know the other 6. Because truthfully, I didn't really watch the NBA very much last year. As I've started like getting into hockey more, I've started watching a lot less basketball. Official review, I think that was late. Let's see. What are they gonna say? No basket. Call overturned. Wait, call overturned. Does that mean it was a good basket? Alright, I don't know. It doesn't look like it was good. It looks like that's the same amount of points that they had. So. Alright. Jason Kidd, and there's John Wall with this nice midi that he made. This is a really fun team, though. I like this combination of players that I was able to assemble. I feel like works really well. And I'm glad that I was able to get Arvidas, because Arvidas is one of my favorite players of all time, and it was cool that he was still there in the draft. And especially Yao Ming. I love Yao Ming. I've always been curious as to like why there aren't more Chinese basketball players in the NBA. Like Zhou Qi, he was in the Rockets, and then he like fizzled out after 2 seasons, or maybe even just 1 season, and he's back playing in China now. Like the only big Chinese player that's come to the NBA has been Yao Ming, and Yao Ming was dominant, and obviously that's like a good player to have as your best player coming from your country, but like I know the NBA is extremely popular in China, and the Chinese Basketball Association is like the second best league in the world, right? I know a lot of former NCAA and NBA stars go over there and they play in China. So surely, it's a pretty good league, and I'm just wondering where all the Chinese talent is. I'd love to see like I don't know, just an electrifying Chinese player in the NBA. Maybe that's what I'll do for another video. Maybe I'll do like because I never really liked the My Career in these games, so what I do is I simulate my own My Career, where I go in and I create a player, and then I add that player to a draft class, and then I simulate a season, and wherever that guy goes that I made, I take control of that team, whoever drafts him, and then I player lock as him. So I kind of do that to like simulate a My Career, but without all of the VC and without all of the restrictions that they have on your attributes now. Because in 2K now you can't even build your player how you want. You have to build off of archetypes. Whereas in the old 2K games you could just upgrade whatever you wanted until you got to 99, but that's not really the case anymore. So I like doing it that way in my league. If you would have any interest in watching something like that, please leave a comment, because I think that could actually be a lot of fun. And I could make a player that's like from China as my career player for that. And then I could do like a storyline where we follow his career and see what, he turns out to be. I think that could be a lot of fun. Houston has brought it within 3 now, and they're actually they're running the floor really well. They keep getting like multiple guys back on offense. But Paul George, nice little corner jumper. Now Dallas is up 5. There's been 6 lead changes. That's wild. That also was seemingly at the beginning though, because I think we've been leading now for a majority of the games since like the latter half of the first period. Alright, skip all this. Siakam. Alright, so their starters in now, because I think Siakam is their starter. Yeah, Kid's in. We have Steph, Harden, George, Yao, but we have Sabonis. We're running 2 slow centers. That's an interesting tactic. I imagine we have Sabonis at the 4, and then Yao at the 5. Yeah, it looks like they have Sabonis covering Carmelo Anthony, which is a terrible mismatch. Carmelo is gonna feast on that. Yeah. That's Carmelo's way too quick for Sabonis to keep up with. And then also Sabonis is playing at the 4. He's playing, he's not playing on the interior. Steph, get the separation, step back, passed into Yao, nice. Okay, Harden, long 3. Oh my gosh, drills it. I love that hairstyle on Harden, the little twisty braids. I wish I could do something like that with my hair, but I just have generic white person hair. I can't really do anything cool with it. When I was in high school and used to smoke weed all the time, I had a phase where I really wanted to dread my hair, and I bought a dreadlock kit and all this stuff online, but thankfully I never ended up going through with it, because I would have some photos that would be haunting me if Oh my gosh, Sabonis just putting the moves on. Ooh, Steph wide open mid-range. Nice. Reestablishing that 5-point lead, about a minute 50 left in the game. Davis. I don't know who this Davis guy is. Oh, that was a dumb foul by Harden right there. And they're going to be able to pull within 2 once they hit this, free throw. Alright. They're bringing in, Siakam and Heinsohn. They're moving Siakam from the 4 to the 3, and they're putting Heinsohn. Alright, and then we got Petrovic, Brown, and Randall. That's good. That's a much better lineup right now, because you can't have Yao and Sabonis in at the same time. They're both slow, lumbering guys. But having Petrovic, Randall, Yao, Steph, and I like that. We also have Jaylen Brown in there. I feel like we have a lot of shooting on the floor right now, which is good. Oh, yeah, getting inside. Nice. Use that size, use that big body. Alright, Steph coming out to meet Jason Kidd. I think Jason Kidd can shoot a little bit, but he's not like deadly from out there. Oh, yeah, giving it the wide open rebound to Artis Gilmore. That was a bad block attempt by Yao. Steph bringing the ball up. Trying to get some separation. Wide open. Oh, and he misses, but Yao with the nice little slam where he barely leaves his feet. 50 seconds left. Dallas up by 4. Gilmore is quick on his feet. He keeps getting separation from Yao, like no matter where he just has these little cuts and these little moves to just get separation. No, Houston pulls within 1 after that 3-pointer. Steph pull up 3, miss, and then Gilmore gets the rebound. They might take the lead right here going into halftime. No, they miss. Randall recovers it. He's going down the floor. Takes it to the hoop. And he gets the foul on Gilmore, but the bucket doesn't fall. So he gets 2 at the free throw line right here. Let's see, first one. Nice. 2-point lead. Let's see if we can get this one here. Boom, 3-point lead. So the best they can do is tie it. They cannot take the lead before halftime. Let's see, dribbling out there at the 3-point line. They're probably going to wait until the buzzer to shoot, I have to imagine. Gilmore's trying to get some positioning going. Oh, screen. Nice, that's a clutch shot to tie the game. 2 seconds left. Let's see, John Wall, long range. And nothing doing on that one. Alright, so Houston and Dallas tied 38-38 going into halftime. Also, I didn't realize that the first game of the season as Dallas was the rivalry game against Houston. That's hilarious. I didn't even register. But yeah, the last 2K Fantasy draft I did got a pretty decent response. Let's see, right now, today is the 11th of September. And that video has 59 views. I also did the NHL 21 draft, and I thought, based on some of the other stuff I've done on this channel, that the NHL video might be more popular, but the 2K video has 21 more views than it. And then, let's see, my, that GeoGuessr video, the easiest game ever that I had, that came out about an hour ago. I've got 5 views, that's pretty good. And then I have 2 more in the pipeline as I'm recording this, so I'm getting this one recorded so I can start uploading this tonight. And then I'm probably gonna play some Final Fantasy 14 because it's been a hot minute since I've played that, and I really want to play some MMO right now. Like, I have a friend and she posts Final Fantasy 14 screenshots on Instagram, and I've been looking at them like all week, and I've just been like hankering to play the game. So gonna go play some of that after this. Then I was thinking I might do just like an ambiance, walking around the city and sleeping dogs. That could be a fun video, I think. Alright, so Houston has a 2-point lead now, capitalizing coming out of that timeout. Our first possession ended in a brick. Their first possession, or their second possession, ended a brick. Steph dribbling into traffic, but he gets the floater, and we tie it up there off the Steph Curry. Dang, Carmelo has 13 points for them. Our leading scorer is Steph with 11. Steph might have more if James Harden took fewer shots, but it is what it is. You need to get James going, because once Harden heats up, he can be the best. He's the best scorer on this team. All right, Randall. I don't like how Randall brings the ball down so much. He's gonna lose it. Like his hand. Oh yeah, Harden just pulling. Ooh, nice. I actually didn't think about this when I did this video, but it might be a little triggering for some Dallas fans, seeing James Harden in a Mavericks jersey and Jason Kidd in a Rockets jersey. Like, I think that's almost blasphemous a little bit. That's funny, I didn't even think about it when I was doing it. Steph into Harden, who is covered, but he wants to pull, but he ends up passing. Steph trying to get some separation from J Kidd. Out to Harden, back into Steph, pull up. Nope. Yao couldn't get the rebound over Gilmore. And now, yeah, the Rockets are they run the floor super quick. Especially Carmelo. Carmelo just gets down there. Alright, Jason Kidd ties it up there. We're shooting 54% from the field. Houston is shooting 58% from the field. Steph chewing on his mouth guard, as is tradition. Probably bringing out the bench right now. I have to imagine. Probably Petrovic, Brown, and Sabonis is out there. We still got Harden in there, that's good. Harden, Steph, George, and Sabonis. Yeah, look at Paul George. I feel like Paul George was pretty good earlier. Ooh, Sabonis out to George. Randall, Paul George mid-range, he should hit that, yep. Yeah, Paul George has been really good for us this, Oh, I felt like our bench was better, but apparently not. Their bench is outscoring ours. Jesus. Carmelo Anthony with the fadeaway step back bucket. That is a rare and hard shot to hit right there, that's for sure. Alright, Steph getting it going. Floater game is on point this game. Yep, Steph has 9 points, shooting 67% from the field. Carmelo in. And the and one. They're just a lot faster than us for some reason. Especially Carmelo and Siakam. They're just down there behind our defense. Like as soon as we throw the ball up, it's like they immediately run back and get behind our defense. I can't do any coaching adjustments because I'm not playing, so there's nothing I can really do to try and stop that. Hopefully the AI coach figures out a way to try and fix that. I don't know. Paul George missed. That's a big miss. See, look how slow we are. I don't know why this team is so slow. I feel like the only slow person out there should be Sabonis. Brown is quick, John Wall is quick, Petrovic is quick. I'm not sure where all this lack of speed is coming from. There we go. PG. Go to the free throw line. Man, is that Houston's coach? He's young. Oh yeah, they do have a young coach. It's like Silas or something like that, right? And he's kind of new, if I remember correctly. That might not be his name. Silas might be the owner. Is Silas the owner or Silas the coach? Well, I can just look it up right now. I'm not playing, so don't worry about it. reason they gave him like spiky hair in 2K though. He doesn't look like that in real life. He just has like a normal, like, just a normal haircut. I don't know why they gave him that hair in 2K. It looks ridiculous, but 2K will do what 2K wants to do, I suppose. Man, Houston's carving us up right now. Paul George keeping the bench unit in it. Oh, they have Iggy. Didn't Iggy actually play for the Rockets at some point? I feel like he did. Sabonis gets his second foul there. That was a bad foul. I think he could have contested that without jumping and getting the foul, but I don't know. Alright, yep, Iguodala, I mean, fate of the universe on the line. That's who you want taking the shot, if we're being honest. Iguodala. Iguodala. He has a really cool last name, Andre Iguodala does. Makes them both back to a 4-point Houston game. John Wall, I'd like to see John Wall attack the basket a little bit more. We all know he can do it. Like, he's really good at just yamming it. Ooh, Paul George, big slam. Yeah, Paul George is carrying this bench unit right now, that's for sure. Look at that giant Steph Curry head cutout is a thing of nightmares. That's like Lovecraftian. God, he didn't look human. Petrovic. Oh, huge shot from Petrovic. God, you love to see it. And Dallas retakes the lead for the first time in the third quarter, right before it's ending. If we can get a stop here, well, then they just let him score, but... Alright, John Wall bringing it up. Ooh, nice bucket there. Nice bucket, 2-point game again. Just gotta get a stop here, maintain that lead going into the fourth, and we're golden. Ooh, yes, nice, good stop, good stop. Let's get one quick bucket. What are you doing, Paul George? He did not have to settle for that shot, he could have passed it. What's the name of their horse? Is it Silver or something like that, or Lucky or something? Alright, going into the fourth, 2-point lead. I am semi-confident that we will win this game. Let's see what the assist of the game is. Ooh, Steph into, yeah, that was a really nice assist. That was really nice. Alright, into Paul George. Paul George bringing it down the floor, interesting. Do we not have a point guard in right now? There's no point guard on the floor. Oh, John Wall's over there in the corner, okay. John Wall where he should not be in the corner because he can't shoot threes, but whatever. Alright. PG pulling up. First free throw is down, 3-point lead. This is really nice actually, just watching the game in this way, and I feel like this makes the content a little bit easier because I'm not distracted, you know, focusing on the game and all that stuff. Oh no, Heinsohn, just a monster bucket right there, backbreaker. John Wall, long range pass up to Paul George. Ooh, taking it. Nice. Go PG, yes. PG is earning his paycheck at the free throw line right now. And he is just taking it to Artis Gilmore in the paint and getting him to foul him. PG's also on lockdown takeover right now. Nice. 3-point game, and we're making some substitutions, it looks like. We have Julius Randle in. Harden's back in. Yao Ming is in there. John Wall's still in. fouls. I think we just took off Brown and Petrovic and brought in Randall and Harden. PG. Oh yeah, good job, Yao. Great board. Nice. Yao Ming has been putting in work on the glass tonight. I'm really glad we were able to pick him up. He has been immense for us. Carmelo Anthony. Ooh, that's a huge bucket for them. Good thing it was only a 2, but that was a huge bucket for them. That second quarter, they were look at that. I mean, we were close through the third and the first, but that second quarter, they messed us up. Oh my God, Harden, yes. That was huge. James Harden coming in clutch. PG still has his defensive lockdown activated, and it's showing right now. Nice. Yup, he just disrupted all of that play. Ooh, but Davis gets the wide open shot, and it falls. This is a really intense game. It's just like a back and forth shootout. I think James Harden's just going to get a bucket right here, though. He's not going to let us down. He is Mr. Clutch. Oh, I just thought of it, too. Yeah, for Rockets fans, seeing Yao Ming on Dallas, just like seeing James Harden on Dallas, this has to be traumatizing. This entire, fantasy draft I've done is traumatizing to the state of Texas. Tied it up, though, right there. 68-68. And we call time. 3.5 minutes left. I think you gotta bring in the starters right now. Bring in Steph. Leave in Harden. I think you have to leave in PG. They're probably gonna take PG out, but they should leave PG in. Okay, good. PG is in. Is Steph in? Yes, Steph is in. That's good. Steph wide open. Oh. What are you doing, Paul George? Took way too long on the inbounds there. Randall back to Steph. Oh, Harden got him jumping, but he didn't jump into him. That was not very James Harden of him. Oh my God, huge bucket by Harden. Yeah, he is Mr. Clutch right now. Oh my God. Alright, Davis bringing it down the floor. Dribbling. Oh no, completely wide open lane. And then Paul George didn't even go over to help. That was a terrible breakdown right there. Alright, James into Steph. Out to Harden. Midi. Oh no, terrible miss. Houston has the chance to completely turn the tide right now. Man, why are we so slow on defense? Just look at that. It's like our guys are jogging back on D every possession. I don't get it. They shouldn't be that much faster than us on the fast break, but oh, Harden. Oh, nice, Steph. And the foul. That's huge. This is MVP Steph right here. I think this is 2015 Steph. So yeah, this is huge. Bang, bang, bang. 2-point game. This has been a really exciting matchup. These two teams are really evenly matched, even though I feel like they shouldn't be. We have so much more star power on this Dallas team, but our guys just play weird for some reason. They just give up lanes and commit stupid fouls. I'm not really sure why. Alright, Harden taking it down. Yeah, nice Harden pull up. Oh my God, that's a terrible miss. Oh, see, and just like that, oh my God, huge block. That's what we need that hustle every single time down the floor. I don't get why half our guys are just jogging down. This team on paper should be at least decent defensively. Okay. Carmelo and Paul George out there on the perimeter. Oh, wide open lane for Gilmore. That's the problem with Yao. Yao's foot speed is just not there. And he gets cooked on those pick and rolls like that. Oh, Steph, that was okay, he got to go. as he gets it up and in. Alright, into Jason Kidd, dribbling it. Nice, nice. Oh, wide open, but he doesn't see Carmelo there for some reason. Curry with the foul. I didn't see anything there. Alright, nice, okay. Alright, so he misses the first one, that's good, that's good. Alright, let's go here. Oh, right there. Alright. Houston ball. Oh my god. That was... Alright, Steph. We need to hit this. Oh my god. That was huge by Steph right there. And the giant heads are coming out, and the crowd is gonna have nightmares. And Steph has his takeover at the perfect time. Oh, but Carmelo gets wide open. Our defense is shambolic, but just Steph has his takeover. Just feed him the ball at the perimeter and let him shoot. Oh, not like that, Yao. Not like that. Come on, guys. Why are you playing this way? This doesn't make any sense to do this right now. You need a 3. Give it to Steph. Let him work. God. Oh, that's probably game right there. That's probably game. I don't know why they settled for that weird Yao Ming lay-in with like 3 defenders in front of him, but that cost us the game right there. I guess that is the pitfall of not controlling the team, because if I was controlling the team, I would have just... This whole game would have been nothing but 3-pointers from Steph and Harden, honestly. Like, I would have done no other plays. What is happening? Out to Steph. Yes. Steph, shoot. Why is... Okay, I guess. We need a 3, but I guess just get the ball back. Go foul. Go foul and get the ball back. No, foul or steal. Don't let them sit here and run out the clock, guys. You don't have time for this. What are you doing? God, I don't know what they were thinking. That was so stupid. Like, it was so obvious that they were gonna make that. Oh, yeah, I would have played this team a lot differently. I'd probably have like 100 points right now as this team. Just Steph alone, I'd have 50. Because when you have this Steph on your team, you literally just sit back and bowl half quarters all game and just swish them. Stomp. We need... Okay, and the game ends in a Julius Randle turnover. He is the weak link in the starting lineup, but that is ridiculous. This is a really anticlimactic, crappy ending to what was a good game, just because our team just doesn't know. I don't know if it's our team or our coach. Okay, and Steph gives it up to Julius Randle for the 3 instead of, you know, taking it as the best 3-point shooter of all time. Very frustrating end to the game. The 2K AI just kind of screwed us out of that win. We are the better team. We had like way better talent on our team, like Steph, Harden, PG, Yao, like those 4 alone is like, our starting lineup was way better, but Steph only took 4 3-pointers. Why did Steph only take 4 and Harden took 8? Harden has a worse 3-point rating, and he took twice as many 3s as Steph. That doesn't make any sense. Steph should have taken 8 and Harden should have taken 4. So I can adjust that. Let's see, can I go? If I go coaching. Okay, help defense. utilization, lineup performance factor, system prevents, okay, playbook. First scoring option is Steph, the second is James Harden, and the third is Paul George. Offensive focus is get shooters open, shoot it well. Offensive rebound is limit transition. Defensive focus should be to, let's do neutral. And let's see, we want to run in transition. Alright. Obviously we're going to save that for the next game, all those changes. Hopefully those changes, do lead to some better outcomes for the team, but depending on the feedback this video gets, I might do a part 2, I might not, we'll see. I might do that my career, my league thing instead. If that seems more interesting, just let me know in the comments. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. Until next time, bye bye.